So many people ask me, how did I become a Stanford student? How did I get in? It's such a difficult process. How did I overcome so many of the barriers that I had back in high school to reach the point I am now? Here's the mindset shift that propelled me to my success today. The number one piece of advice I can give to someone who wants to become successful is that you have to realize perfectionism doesn't exist. Having a perfectionist mindset where everything must be perfect is only going to ruin you. Why? The reason it ruins you is because it stops you from taking action because you're worried about failure. Let me explain. Perfectionists always want things to be perfect, right? They won't take anything less than perfect. But in reality, life is hard and things get in the way, and you may not always achieve perfect. What ends up happening is perfectionists will focus on the fact that they're not perfect again and again and again. In the real world, we fail all the time. And perfectionists, when they fail, they start to have huge issues because their baseline was way too high and a bit unrealistic. Yes, I agree with striving for more, but at the same time, don't beat yourself up excessively if you didn't quite get perfect. Sometimes good enough is good enough. And the most important lesson underneath it all is that you should be taking more action and should not allow a perfectionist mindset to hinder you. This is the biggest problem with the perfectionist mindset because people will stop themselves before they even begin because they're so worried about failure. You have to normalize failure and you have to normalize taking action. And those are two things that perfectionists often struggle with. If you want to keep learning about the mindset shifts that I had to make to get where I am today as a Stanford student balancing a full pre-med course load as well as 20K per year side hustles, keep following for more.